I'm Dr. James Pedrigosa from the University of San Agustin, representing the Philippines, and I'm here to talk about the impact of the CALOHEA project in our country. The participating universities, namely the West Visayas State University, University of San Carlos, the Ateneo de Manila University, and University of San Agustin, we have actually done a lot in the success of this CALOHEA project. In our own institutions, we have conducted several seminar workshops. In these seminar workshops, actually all the partner universities in the Philippines, we work together so that somehow this seminar workshop on student workload and authentic assessment will be successful. For instance, we have invited Dr. Richard Hugar to facilitate our seminar workshops on student workload and authentic assessment, so that somehow this project will have sort of sustainability, and somehow we be able to disseminate this project in our institution. Well, I myself also have conducted a seminar workshop. I spearheaded several workshops on the CALOHEA project on student workload. For example, the standardization and the internationalization and standardization of education through the student workload and the authentic assessment. In our institutions, we have actually integrated this culture of student workload and authentic assessment. We have integrated them in our syllabus and also in our curriculum. We have also asked our academics in our institution to be trained or to become also champions. We call it champions of these recognition mechanisms with student workload and authentic assessment. We also collaborate with the government agency, such as the Commission on Higher Education. We collaborate with them, work with them in coming up with a policy, specific policy that will lead to the implementation of student workload and authentic assessment. In fact, this coming October 2024, we have planned to have a national seminar workshop for policy forum. And we have collaborated with CHED on this policy forum on student workload, institutionalization, and adoption of authentic assessment. Well, this project, of course, we have a long way to go, but nevertheless, if we come to see in our country, the CALOHEA project actually is supported. We can say that they are supported by our policy. We have our policy in internationalization and standardization of education, and also we have the OBE framework, which we believe they all support the recognition mechanism on student workload and authentic assessment. With the OBE framework policy of the government here in the Philippines, they are, let's say, aligned. No? They are aligned. They are actually supporting. No? This project is also supportive of the memorandums of the government agency in terms of coming up with policy on internationalization, standardization, and the OBE framework. Well, we have some plans, no, in really working on this project. That somehow this project will make an impact. Although yes, it has already made an impact in our institution and also in other universities. And you know the feedback from the universities, they are very positive. They really welcome the idea of the student workload and authentic assessment. They know that they need these recognition mechanisms if their goal, or if the goal of the country is really towards internationalization and standardization of our education. Especially in program alignment, no? In the program alignment, so we can see that student workload and authentic assessment, they play vital roles in seeing to it that our program outcomes, the teaching and learning activities and the assessment, you know, are aligned with our program outcomes. With this CALOHEA project, we have many realizations here, like for example, for the curriculum design, no? The participants actually shared their testimony, like for example, now that they have realized the importance of student workload in coming up with their teaching and learning activities, and also coming up with their authentic assessment, and in improving the curriculum, no, as a whole. So somehow we could really see that this project is very important, no, to the country. Is very important to improve the quality of education in our country, and also to really to standardize, to do some sort of benchmarking also in the ASEAN region. If really our goal is for the internationalization of education, we think that this CALOHEA project is the answer to the internationalization of education. Because here we can well, standardize the education. We can let's say that we can, you know, come up with the program, come up with the program that are comparable with the programs in other regions in Asia. And also our idea of student mobility and credit system may be realized through this student workload and authentic assessment. Well, we believe that with joint collaboration with CHED, with not just with the other partner universities, but with all universities in the Philippines, this project will be successful. We also need, of course, to collaborate with the higher education institution in the ASEAN region. This is also important, that we support each other, no? To make this project a successful. Well, we have plans, of course, of doing research studies, well, comparative studies, and we have plans also of doing faculty mobility, or even team teaching, coming up with some coming up with a syllabus that we can share, and somehow here we can think of the student workload and the authentic assessment. In the Philippines, we see that this is really achievable. I mean, the project it can be done. It's very feasible, it's very practical. If we really want to improve the curriculum in higher education, we believe that this is the answer. No? If we really want to make sure that our curriculum are aligned with what we need, no, in the industry, especially when we talk about authentic assessment, like for example, preparing our students for the workplace.